guys, amazing job on this film. I wanted to vote for Jack Hastings after that speech. Amazing job. And Diana is probably the most cunning person in this whole film. Brilliant, brilliant job. First of all, I want to ask Chris, your character and family kind of get swept away by the political machine that's larger than life. Why does Jack succumb to the pressure to run for office without giving too much away for spoilers?
Yeah, well, it's kind of impossible not to, but I can say that I think I can suggest that my daughter, played by Mackenzie, has kind of convinced me to ignorantly go where I've never gone before, and I'll hold it at that. Yeah.
Now, Mackenzie, Diana adds such a different dynamic when you throw her in with this grouping of characters. She goes away to college and she comes back more aware. Can you talk to me about the strategy that Diana has through her own experiences and kind of like what she sets in motion?
Not without giving a lot away, but I can say I think Diana and her father have a vested interest in saving this town, that they have seen promised so many things as it becomes a campaign stop over the years, and they finally want to be participants in saving their own town. And part of that is getting Gary, her father, to run for mayor. And luckily, all of these very important people decide to exploit this race. But yeah, they have a pretty simple aim, and they want to take care of their own and stop being the forgotten people in a flyover state. They want to be agents of their own destiny.
Now, there's an interesting turn when Gary enters the Hastings farm and their world. It's almost like tension there. Can you talk to me about the chemistry you both developed on screen with Steve Carell?
Steve is a wonderful guy, and so with his talents, I just stepped aside and shot the scenes that as I understood them, were pretty much word for word. And then John Stewart, as director, when they got what they wanted, then we'd do another take or two, and he'd turn Steve Carell loose to throw in whatever bits of humor he could come up with, and pretty impressive, pretty consistent. He knocked me out.